But remember what is really important to focus on. You might have all the wealth in the world, but if you don't have people to share that with, that wealth means nothing. Welcome to day 27. If you see plastic in the background, that's because I'm in the middle of a renovation, but I have to share this video with you with or without a renovation. Like I said, day 27, and today I want to focus on a topic that I think is important, and that is knowing what to focus on. There's nothing wrong with having a goal, a vision, or multiple goals. You might want to get in shape, get a better car, a better apartment, save your first 10K, whatever the case. Those things are amazing and amazing things to strive for, because the majority of people just love to be comfortable. And getting your first 10K or 100K doesn't mean that you're comfortable. It means you're getting out of your comfort zone. Also, for example, getting in shape. But let's not lose sight of the thing or the things that really matter. For example, the relationship with your loved ones and your health. Oftentimes we get seduced by social media and everything around us telling us what we think we should get. It might be a new car, the newest watch, the newest iPhone, whatever your preference is. But remember what is really important to focus on. You might have all the wealth in the world, but if you don't have people to share that with, that wealth means nothing. The same thing with having wealth and not having your health. Yes, you might afford a better hospital or better medical services, but without your health, you have nothing. Money means nothing, right? So don't lose sight of what is important. Focus on building your relationships, your physique, your mindset. Those are the things that really matter. It starts with us. It starts with us wanting to improve, becoming a better version of ourselves. And if you do it correctly, usually the money will also follow. Don't get distracted. Don't get misled by social media and the things you see and the people you see telling you what it is you need to buy. Because another thing that happens is the more things you buy, the more money you're losing. Even though I said in the video that money is not the most important thing, without money, you have less and less freedom. And eventually, if you want to use that money to build a better life for yourself and for the people around you, the more possessions you have, the less likely it is that you will have money in your bank account. Rich people don't get rich by buying unnecessary stuff, right? They use their money in a smart way. They let their money work for them instead of working for their money. And I know we all have to start somewhere. And probably the majority of us, if you're around, let's say 20 to 35, like myself, for example, you have to start somewhere, and that's totally fine. But be smart with your money. Be smart with the things you focus on, right? It might not be money for you. It might be, like I say, relationships or maybe your physique. Focus on those things because those are the things that really matter. I hope I'm making sense because it feels like I'm all over the place. But that's all I wanted to share with you today. But wait, before I go, I want to add another thing. Imagine seeing a jar full of candy and you would love to have some of that candy, right? You jam your hand into the jar and you try to grab as much candy as possible. What then happens is when you try to get your hand out of the jar, you can't because your hand is clenched in a fist. And that's the same thing with focusing on a lot of things at the same time. In order to focus on the right things, choose one or maybe two things to focus on, improve those things, and then move on to something else to work on. Because focusing on 5-10 things at once means you will not be able to give your 100% to each one of those things. And I don't know about you, but I don't have all the time in the world. And if you have a job, a family to take care of, I'm pretty sure you don't have all the time in the world either, right? But focus on the most important things. In this case, I would say relationships and your health. And yes, if you're in a messed up financial situation, finances might be the first thing to focus on. But again, material things don't mean anything if you don't have people around you to share it with or your health. All right, if you made it this far, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. And I will see you on day 28. Bye.